Blossoms, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to another video by your girl. And if you're just passing by, hopefully you like what you see, and if you like what you see, subscribe. So I thought the video after the live update should be the ins and outs of 2025. I've seen people do this on TikTok last year, 2024 and 2023, and I thought, why not do it on YouTube? Like, I haven't seen a lot of people do it, so I was like, let me do it, let me try, let's talk about 2025 and what are the plans in a sense. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Y'all know the vibes, it's that 6 times tension, and I'm trying the Benini mimosa for the first time, and let's taste it. Okay, I like it because it is flipping hot, so I might be sweating throughout this video, so I'm not sure. But the first one is the first in, so I'm going to do ins then outs. So the first in is meeting new people. I would like to meet more people. Well, last year I did that. I gained so much friendships, I got so many friends, and that worked out for me. So I'd like to meet more people because I'm a very social person. I'm very bubbly, I'm very talkative, I can talk to literally anyone. So I'd like to meet more people. I'm not saying in a friendship based way, but in a way of just meeting new people, building connections in the industry, in all industries that I'd like to be in, because I'd like to be in 3 industries, in case you were wondering. So that's what I'd like to do. The second one is focusing on bettering myself as an individual. I want to be me. I want to be in my selfish era. I want to be selfish about my time, my space, the things I do for myself, with myself, and how I talk to myself. As I said, I want to treat myself like an egg, like I want to do that for myself. So I want to focus more on bettering myself. I want to be a better friend, a better sister, a better girlfriend, a better daughter, a better aunt, if any of my friends do make me an aunt. So yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to focus on bettering myself, like the things I say to myself, because I'm very hard on myself. So how I treat myself, and the little things, like it's the little things that always matter. So the next one is asking for help when needed. There is nothing wrong with asking for help if you need help, but it's so hard for me because I always can figure it out. I'm smart, so I think and I believe that I can figure it out. I don't need the other party to figure it out for me. I can figure it out, but if I really need help, I'm gonna ask for help. This thing of being a strong black woman, it's time up, like it's done. I'm not going to do that to myself. I've been doing that to myself, so I'm not going to continue doing that to myself, knowing very well that I need help. I'm not going to suffer in silence. Yeah. The next one is exercising. I would like to exercise more. The same, it goes as reading. Like, I'd like to exercise more, I'd like to read more, but exercising, I used to be a gym rat. I used to be those girly girls that would work out. I used to be those girlies, those gym rats, those girls that would go to gym. But in primary, I used to play netball, so obviously I would exercise from the netball. But in high school, I used to be a gym rat. I used to live in the gym from when I was 14 to 18. I was that girl. And then in first year, I was adjusting to the new environment, the problems, and everything. Then I started working out with my race mate. It worked out perfectly, but we would work out certain times. But the thing is, we are working out, we're eating junk, we are going out, so it wasn't really working. So I'd really like to go back to working out. My body can adjust very quickly to that because we are used to it. We've done it before, Next one is saving. I'd like to save more than I spend. I'd like to budget more for the things I want, the things I need, and not just save for a rainy day, save to actually have money that you can purchase something big at any point in your life. Like save real money, like lookable money that you can see already. Yeah, here, baller vibes. Next one is having weekly, monthly, and yearly goals. So I'd like to have those. I'd like to have a weekly goal, so that, like, let's say for example, this week I'll read 1 book, this week I'll exercise, I'll take 2 walks, this week I'll take myself out on a date, and then the month would be 3 days for exercising 10 times a month, and then saving 200. And so your goals, like you see the saving, the exercising, all of these would have to be intertwined together for the whole month, and then the whole year would be how many times did I exercise, how many times did I save, how much did I save, and how many times did I go out, how much did I spend like doing all these unnecessary things, you know. And I also want to be strict when it comes to going out. Yes, I don't show myself going out that much, but behind the scenes I do go out, and I don't want to be spending that much money, because it costs, just to step outside your house, it costs a lot of money, and I feel like it's money I currently don't have. Like, you need to have money coming in also to save. You can't say I'm gonna save and then there's no money coming in. Guys, excuse the noise. I saw that they were painting somewhere, and I'm just like, what must. Anyway, next one is spoil myself more. I would like to spoil myself more. I deserve it. I do so much for myself, and yeah, that's very self-explanatory. I saw certain people that are doing, every month I need to get a specific item for myself to spoil myself or go somewhere for myself. So I'm like, I want to do that. I want to write January. Okay, January has passed, but January I should have gotten this. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, like that. That each month I have something that I've spoiled myself. I don't want to say I spoiled myself by taking myself out for dinner every month, or every month. I want to do that. I want to buy myself something tangible, something that I can see, and something that can last me a while, you know. The next one is trying new things. I'm not afraid to try new things. One thing about me, 2 things for sure. I don't mind trying new things. I don't mind going to new places, and most importantly, I don't mind doing these things alone. I don't care. If you want to go, you can go with me. If you don't want to go, I'm still going. So I want to try new things. I want to go hiking. I've never been on a hike. I want to go hiking. I don't know if I want to bungee jump. I want to do, okay, I've done zip lining before. I want to do it. I saw there's a place where you can do it where crocodiles are lying down and then you just zip line. I want to do such things. I want to like try new food. I always say this, but I never end up doing it. Only because I have a sensitive stomach. Besides that, I would be eating anything and everything. So I want to try new things, see new places, and hopefully travel in the midst of trying new things. Next one is getting up early. I hate the morning. For somebody who was born in the morning, hate it. I hate waking up in the morning. I'm not those 5 a.m. girlies. No, thank you. If you know me, if you know me, you know I am 5 minutes early for something, or I am on time. If the event starts at 6 or something starts at 6, I'm getting there at 5 to 6 or at 6 on the dot. That's me being early, but getting up early, like physically being up early, it's gonna be a challenge for me. It's really gonna be a challenge for me, but we can do it, you know, like we can work at hunted, be those 5 a.m. girlies, doing shit, getting shit done. My mom always says, wake up early and you will finish your things in time, then you can rest throughout the day. I'm like, you can wake up at 10, 11, 12 and still be done with the things you need to do. It depends on your time management. I'm sorry. The last one is chase my goals. I'm gonna go full force. Everything I want, I'm gonna get. Everything I want, me, God, are gonna work for it. I'm gonna pray for it. I'm gonna work hard for it, because you can't say you want something and not pray for it and not work for it. Doesn't work like that. Now let's move to out. In within you, out with the old. buy. Next one is first one is doubting myself. Doubting myself goes with procrastination as well and overthinking. I don't want to doubt myself because I feel like it brings negativity, it brings this other of you can't do stuff because you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your ability. I don't know how many times I've doubted myself in terms of this whole content thing. I've always doubted if my quality is good, my sound is good, what I'm talking about, the delivery, how will you guys receive it, and all of that. And I'm just like, you on 30 motherfucking thousand subscribers. It should tell you that there's an impact you're doing. People actually watch your shit. You should be proud of yourself, you know. I know I speak meaningful things, I know I joke around, I know I'm just being me, and being me is all it takes. Like, I doubt myself in almost everything I do. It's like taking a leap of faith of being very scared, and I don't want to do that. I want to take that leap of faith, have faith that it will happen, have faith that it will come out the way I want it to come out, have faith that it will be the way I want it to be. So procrastination, so I'm not doing that this year. This year I'm not doubting my abilities, I'm not doubting the person I am, I'm not doubting anything about myself. Next one is being lazy. Oh, for a hardworking babe like me, I'm so lazy. For a hardworking girl like me, I'm very lazy. And I am hardworking. I know how to manage my time, I know how to do stuff, I know how to be early to something and all of that, but the laziness overweighs all of that. Like, I could be 50-50 in terms of working hard and being lazy. Guys, let's say today, but I'm very strict also. That's another thing. I'm strict, I'm very strict, I'm lazy, and I'm hardworking. Those things don't go together. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't align, but it works for me. I'm very strict. If I say today I'm shooting, I'm gonna shoot, and I'm gonna shoot all those videos, and then I'm gonna edit at least 2 or 3, and then I'll upload whenever I upload, you know. So I get shit done. For a lazy girl, I get shit done, but I need to get the element out of me that says you're lazy. Get it out. Next one is drinking to celebrate. You don't need to drink to celebrate everything. You have 30K, suppose. You have got a campaign, suppose. You got a job, suppose. It's my birthday, suppose. It's Easter, suppose. It's December, suppose. Can we relax? Can we relax? Can the throats relax? Like, can we close the throats? Because it seems like they're always open. Can we close the throats because it seems like they're always open? I want to try different things. I've been saying I want to celebrate 30K. I don't know what to do except to go out and drink or go out to have lunch, but that lunch turns into drink. So I'm just like, what should I do? I've been going back and forth with myself on what to do in that element, in that aspect. So I want to find new ways, new alternatives to celebrate without drinking. Because shots, pause up. Next day you're unproductive. Next day you're fighting for your black life. Next one is buying takeout. Guys, I've only bought takeout when I came here the first time, and now because I'm doing my mukbang, other than that I don't buy takeouts. I've been cooking. When my parents actually asked me this time, what did you eat? And I tell them, I ate this. My mom has been so shocked that I haven't said cereal. She's been so shocked. She's like, at least at least you're eating proper food now. But every other time you used to say cereal, like, oh my, this cereal. So I've been cooking more. I'm standing 10 toes on this one because it is expensive to buy takeouts. Takeouts are a lot of money. They're increasing by the minute. So I'd rather cook. Food is also expensive. That's another thing. Takeouts are expensive, food is expensive, but you gotta eat though. So I've been cooking. I've been cooking. I'm in the studio, I've been cooking. let them cook, you know, and I'm cooking. So I even want this year to start cooking for my friends. My friends have never experienced my cooking. The only people that have experienced my cooking are my parents, a partner, and that's it. Next one is being on your phone the first thing in the morning. I don't want to be on my phone the first thing in the morning. In the morning, like I want to do my routine first before I get to my phone. But first thing I do is I check my phone and I check my analytics, I check my emails, and then I go about my day. So I want to wake up, pray, open up the windows, brush my teeth, have breakfast, shower, then check my phone. After doing that whole process, I want to check my phone 2 or 3 hours after waking up. I know it's so hard. I've done it once this year, but after that I never did it, so I need to get into the habit of doing that, you know. Next one is unread messages, leaving people on unread, not reading their messages or just reading them, never responding. I want to do better, I want to try. But I hate like WhatsApp, guys. I hate WhatsApp. I'm not gonna lie. If you catch me on WhatsApp, you catch me. If you don't, you don't. Like, I can see your message now and I'll answer you in the next like 10 hours, 2 days, 3 days. Like, I am not that person. Like, I hate like WhatsApp. But I can answer you very fast on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. I can answer you very fast. WhatsApp, it will take me 7 business working days. Even when businesses say WhatsApp me, I'm like, no, I don't take any business seriously. That's why WhatsApp, I know WhatsApp is the easiest way, but no. So I want to like read my messages, respond. If the person responds back, great. If they don't, it's also cool, but I would have cleared my conscience in a way, you know. Next one is planning but not doing. Well, I'm gonna plan to go on a trip, I'm gonna plan to do a staycation, I'm gonna plan to do a girls' night in, I'm gonna plan all of these things, eh? All of these things, eh? And you never do it. It's not even a time factor that's the problem. The problem is you just get lazy to do it. So the laziness outweighs the plans that you were gonna do. So that's why you need to also start being lazy so that you can do the plans that you need to do. Because one thing about me, I write. Today I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, tomorrow this, tomorrow that. And I take everything I do, and if I don't do it, oh babe, it's going to give me nightmares. Oh babe, I'm going to be in hell the whole day because I'm like, I didn't do this, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know? Next one is stressing over small things. Oh, I stress. I don't, at least I don't stress eat, but I stress over the smallest thing, and I also stress about things I can't change. And if I can't change it, my babe, why am I stressing so much about it? Like, let it go. So I told myself, I'm gonna let go, let God. I've done that with big things. With small things, I'm just like, okay, I can zama here. But now I'm just like, let go, let God, babe. Let go, let God. Because when I get stressed, it shows my shoulders sweat up. I can't sleep. I can't eat. It is such a frequent thing that I overthink a lot of things, and my brain can't sleep when it's time to sleep, but my body wants to sleep, you know. So I don't like that. Next one is overthinking. Overthinking comes with stress. You're overthinking the situation, you're overthinking what you could have said, you're overthinking, you're procrastinating, you're lazy, you're stressed. They all go hand in hand. So I want to stop overthinking. If someone tells me something, I don't want to jump into 50 conclusions when none of them are true. I don't want to overthink a situation and come up with 6 scenarios when there's none, you know. Last one is doing more than what I'm capable of doing. I don't want to overextend myself to others, to even myself. I don't want to overextend myself. I want to give myself praise. If I can't do it, I can't do it. If I can do it, I can do it, you know. I don't want to give more than I'm getting. I don't want to, what I want to do when I do on the right and do it on the left, because that's the only way it will work for me. Other than that, it's like you're overextending yourself, it's like you're overdoing things, and sometimes there is no need. And also when you overdo these things, that's when sometimes you get stressed. That's when you start being lazy to do these things. That's when you plan and you don't do this. And also another thing is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's the sad truth. But anyway guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye blossoms.